Hi, this is Christy. Today we're going to talk about adding and subtracting decimals. And here's an example of a number containing a decimal right there, 1.8. How do you add numbers with decimals together? Try this problem, for example, 12.45 plus 1.3. Please pause the recording here and work it out on your own paper. Well, at first glance, you might think you just start adding them up and align them on the left. Wrong. The secret is in the decimal. 12.45. First, you line the decimals up. And notice that we didn't take care to see how many digits were on the right of the decimal in this number compared to this number. The most important step is just to line them up right on top of each other. Next, you add zeros to the right side to make the numbers the same length. For instance, there were 2 digits to the right of the decimal in 12.45 and only 1 digit to the right in 1.3. So I added a 0 here to make them even. You can always add zeros to the end of a number. Adding zeros is like saying there is no value in this space, or the 0 is just saving a space. But be careful because you can't just add zeros wherever you want because it might change the value of the number. And here's what I mean. For example, you can add zeros to the end of 2.5. You could have 2.50, 2.500, or 2.5000. But if you decide to add a 0 between the 2 and the 5 and get 20.5, it is not the same number. After your numbers are lined up and you've padded with zeros, add the numbers like you normally would. 5 plus 0 is 5. 4 plus 3 is 7. Carry your decimal down. 2 plus 1 is 3. And 1 plus nothing is 1. Now practice this one. Add 2.352 and 16.04. Please pause the recording and do the work on your own paper. Now check your answer. Did you line up the decimals? Did you add an extra 0 to the second number? And finally, did you add correctly? 2 plus 0 is 2. 5 plus 4 is 9. 3 plus 0 is 3. Carry your decimal down. 2 plus 6 is 8. And nothing plus 1 is 1. Good. Now try another one. Add 20.15 and 0.083. Please pause the recording here and do the work on your own paper. Check your answer. Did you get 20.233? Excellent. Now let's try subtracting numbers with decimals. Try this problem. 12.45 minus 1.3. Did you get 11.15? If so, you anticipated that you needed to line up the decimals. Nice job. To subtract numbers with decimals, follow the same steps. First, you line the decimals up. Next, you add zeros to make the numbers the same length. And then you subtract like you normally would. Let's do this one together. 5 minus 0 is 5. 4 minus 3 is 1. Carry your decimal down. 2 minus 1 is 1. And 1 minus nothing is 1. Great job. Now you know how to add and subtract numbers with decimals.